Hello!
Hello everyone, it's the weekend again and we here live, Kate and Val Favstov.
Yay!
And today we want to talk to you about one of the biggest challenges that stands between us and our success in the future. And this is, drum roll, it's self-discipline.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. It's most of us do struggle with that. So today we'll talk about what is it self-discipline, what can it do for us, and why we should really practice it and try to learn how to practice it.
Yeah, that's hard. But let's start from the beginning. What is self-discipline? What really is? It's very simple. It's doing the shitty things
Oh, lady.
that most of other people are not willing to do.
Yeah, most of us do not want to be following any specific steps, and especially when it's something you don't like.
Yeah, it's just doing what you have to do, even if you don't like it.
Boo.
But how you know what you had to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who tell you what to do and what not to do? That's only you. You decide what is good for you and what is bad for you. Nobody else. Not the grandma, not nobody else. You and your partner decide your life. So you decide what is better for your life and what is the future you want to build. So based on that, you decide what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Yeah, so if you're in module 2 of Mind Your Money, Mind Your Life,
Yes.
we are talking about that. So
Yeah, if you go in module 2, you will know right away that everything that you decide to do is based on two things: your values and your vision to your future, the dream life you want to live. So go to module 2 and check it again, and that's how you decide what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
yeah,
And
so
even if it's so hard.
let's say,
before-
for example, one thing we're struggling with.
Yeah.
None of us like to cook.
No.
Unfortunately, we
don't
both like to
enjoy.
eat.
And we like to eat good food.
Yeah, and our daughter as well. She's the hungry one in the family.
Yeah, and when I stopped working and Val continued with his business, I said, okay, I don't like to cook, but I really want to help our family to be healthy and to eat the best food we possibly could get. So we know that maybe you are not in this knowledge yet, but we have been done so many research to try to get our best shape, our best health, everything. So food is medicine for us, and that's how we treat it. So for that, I need to learn how to cook, and I need to go get good recipes and all this fun stuff, and cook a lot, because the basics of food as medicine is that you don't buy pre-made food. So for me, I have a goal and I wanna do what is good for us. So I had to do what I don't want to do, that is cooking. But because I have a better reason, a vision, that is our family health. But now that Val sold the business, it's much easier for me because
Now I have to cut the potatoes, the cucumbers, the carrots.
yeah, wash everything and do all
I'm the
the
labor
cutting.
now.
Do what I don't want to do.
You see, sometimes you can find ways to a little bit cheat there.
So that's what you have: a better vision, a higher vision, and you have values. And based on that, on your own values and vision, you decide what you should do and what you shouldn't. Why you should do self-discipline? We already know that this what is self-discipline and why. We already talked a little bit, but we want to be very specific, very clear with everything we are saying. So you go step by step. Why? Because it's the best way to get to your goals. That's the most efficient way to get there.
That's the biggest thing, stand between you and your future goals that you want to achieve. If it's short run, long run.
And you can get shortcuts, of course. There are so many shortcuts for everything you want to get done, that it may make everything so easy and so fast that you will say, nah, why self-discipline if I have this shortcut?
Yeah, for example, you want to build some muscle, you want to be big and strong, especially now for the summer, look sexy for your wife. So what do? You have two or three ways to do that. So for example, you can eat healthy. You can go to the gym 3-4 times a week and make sure you're doing it week after week and get strong and healthy and get your muscle.
That's not too fun.
Not too fun, but that's the better way. There's another way. There's so many pills, there's so many whatever drugs that you can take to skip it, the level of, instead of going 3-4 times a week, you can go 1 time a week and take some pills or whatever, and you're probably gonna get even better results. But what is the better way?
Yeah.
And all of us know the answers. What way you should be taking.
What is the best for your life, for the life that you are building? Because any decision you make, any shortcut you will make, will affect other aspects of your life. So in module 3, if you are already in module 3, we talk about all the aspects that we should meet for to have a happy life, a dream life. And this is based on John and Missy, that we love this couple. So in all these categories, you need to cover all of them. And if you take a shortcut in one category, you will affect another. In this case, you will affect your health, you will affect your, I don't know, your family. Maybe you will get addicted to stuff that at the end will ruin other aspects of your life. So you have to be disciplined, because this is the only way that you will achieve the dream life you want without affecting any other category. So go to module 3 and follow the worksheet that is there, and do all the roadmap that you need to follow, all the steps, so you will build the life you want with the discipline that it's needed.
Yeah, and just know that discipline, it affects everything in your life.
Yeah.
It's not only about money, it's about everything, all the rest. Whatever you want in your life, if you're just gonna sit on the couch and not have the discipline to turn off the TV, to go and learn something, you wanna play guitar, I don't know, you wanna play piano, you wanna learn how to dance. By watching TV, it's not gonna happen. So it's not only connected to the money, it's connected to your job. The more disciplined you will be, the farther you can go by the things you do. So we all have to practice it, and I know in our days, in our life, it's so easy to skip everything and just get stuck in your phone and just forget about discipline and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, and even our daughter, we teach her so good that we're saying, like, you don't have to be disciplined 100% of the time.
Yeah.
So let's say we make her green juice, we tell her to eat this salad. So during the week, we're saying, okay, we're gonna do all these things that we not really want to do, but then on the weekend, we're gonna go and enjoy some ice cream. We're gonna go and buy a tasty muffin or whatever she would want.
Just a little thing to get out of.
Yeah, so to get out of this kind of strict routine, but kind of make yourself a prize at the end that, okay, if I'm gonna stick to it for 5-6 days, there's a light in the end of the tunnel. So you can make yourself some small
A
surprise.
little motivation.
Yeah, call it some little motivation, but then you can stick, if you stick to it, and again, in any aspect of your life, is good. And make sure, do practice it and show it to your kids and talk to them about it, because it's definitely going to help them as well to be stronger and in their future life, if it's school, discipline, especially money, for sure.
Yes, so how you practice it, we already kind of gave you some ideas. But first, know why you are doing it. Why you want to get muscles. Why you want to get healthy. Or why you want to save money. The second is your values. You need to have your own values. Don't follow anybody. Just sit with your spouse, with your partner, and say, okay, what is really important for us? For us, it's freedom and family time. So every decision we make, we do it based on these two things. And the third is building this roadmap. Like, write down what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And by having all of these three things very clear, you can achieve everything, and it will not be that hard. And please don't focus on suffering. Oh, I need to be self-disciplined. Oh my God. It's a very stressful word. Like, I don't know if it's one word or two words. Whatever. That's part of my English problem.
Self-discipline. We'll make it too.
It's a very stressful term that as soon as you start thinking about, you think about suffering, about not having what you want, about doing things that you don't like, about all this bad mindset. So whenever you think about self-discipline, you have to think about love. How? Because whatever we do is because we love each other, we love our family, we love ourselves, and we want to improve, we want to grow, we want to get healthy, we want to build our life, we want to save our money because we want to achieve our own goals. Let's say, for example, if you want to save money, first you need to say why. Why you want to save money? And then you say, well, because I want to have money. That's not your why. Let's try again. Why you want to have money? Because I want to retire good. That's still not your actual why, your purpose. Let's try again. Why you want to retire? Because I don't want to depend on my kids. Oh, now you are getting closer of your real purpose of saving. You want to be independent. You want to be older and feeling like you don't have to call your kids to pay for your medicine or for your rent. You want to feel like a grown-up when you are in your 60s, 70s.
And even help your kids. Because your kids will go through a lot of stages in their life, and the feeling of able to help instead of take away from them, that's a great feeling. To be able to help. But if you're not gonna do the discipline now, and in your 50s you still don't have any savings, you don't have many years to left to work, and not everybody want to work until 65.
Yeah.
And now, especially the world's so open for us, the last thing you want to do is working until you're 65, 70,
and then depend on your kids.
Yeah.
No, you want to be free and healthy and enjoying life in your 80s, maybe 90s. So that's your real purpose of saving money, right? That's your real why, your independence. And then your values. For us, as I told you, our values are freedom
and time together.
And time together
with our
as
daughter, with each other.
So every decision we make now, we think, okay, this meet our values. He said no to many jobs that didn't meet these values. And although was a very fast way to make more money and save faster, we said no. What is our value is to be together. And he will have to work long hours, he will have to fly somewhere or go in some other cities without us. And for us, that was not meeting our own values.
And from also our experience, by doing it, eventually at the beginning it seems very scary and you think, okay, how can I do it? Let's say if you do need to work outside the city and not be with the family, and you're saying, okay, if I get a job in the city, it's not going to be paying as much, we're not going to find a way.
And might be a crappy job too.
Yeah, and it won't bring the income we need. But we've seen every time we took this difficult step and that aligned with our goals and values, eventually we found a way. Mm-hmm. Eventually the way came to us somehow.
Yeah.
Again, we weren't just sitting and staring at the wall all day, we were looking for ways and how to do it, but eventually we were able to get to that income that we wanted while we having more family time instead of me being away. Because everything the universe will give you eventually if you keep working on it. And yes, so now we're happy that we did these difficult decisions, and some days we had to save more than others and couldn't afford. We said, okay, we have to keep this money, so we're not gonna get this vacation, we're not gonna buy this tasty cake that you want. Like things, small things, big things.
Buy some used furniture instead of new one. And
yeah.
Things that you start making decisions that some of them will not be very enjoyable, like the jobs that he was accepting in the city were giving him the freedom to be with us, but they were creepy jobs. And he said, crappy, so, not creepy, yeah, a little bit creepy. Crappy, creepy jobs.
Yeah.
But he said yes anyway to that. He did the things that he didn't want to do because we were having this roadmap and said, okay, we need to get here. How we do it? So that's what you had to do. And go to module 3 on our course. So then you have the worksheet there that you can follow each things by each category and decide what you want to do, because it's your life and you decide what are your values, what is your purpose, and what is the way how you will get there. And if you are not clear yet and you haven't done the previous course on how to break up with the spender you,
yes,
go, that one is free, and try to, that will give you some ideas on how to work with your mind and stop yourself by doing things that you shouldn't do and do things that you should do. So go try that first, the first that is free, then save $27 and pay for this course where we will go deeper in all this knowledge and how you can go through the money blocks and try to get rid of all these ideas that don't help you and other things. We have a lot of information there.
yes,
It's a very good course. And then after all of that, you can start doing all the numbers. But that course will come in June or July, where we will go through all the numbers, all
so
the
this
fun
is,
things.
we'll have more tools, how to do it,
The spreadsheets,
the
all
faster
stuff.
way, the easier way, but before you have the mindset to do it, it's not gonna help much, because if you don't have the discipline, you don't have the mindset, doesn't matter how many tools people will throw at you, they're not gonna work if 2 days you stick to the plan and on the third day you said, yeah, whatever, we'll skip it, and then suddenly months later you didn't do anything what you were supposed to do because you don't have the self-discipline and the mindset.
Yeah, you had to work in your self-discipline. And please remember, it's not about suffering, it's about loving, it's about caring. It's about caring about your life, caring about your family, and loving who you are right now and who you will be in the future.
All right, so till next Friday.
Yes.
See you then. Join the course.
And keep watching our YouTube videos. We have some new videos there.
Yes, go ahead. Some helpful information as well. Watch, enjoy.
And happy
Have
weekend.
a great weekend.